Let's count down the top 10 rides at Playland, New York. Number 10, go-karts. Put your hands on the wheel and your foot to the metal. As starting off our list with a dash, we have the Pulse go-kart track, and whilst jumping into the back of another car after an hour-long drive to get here may not be at the top of some people's bucket lists, for others like yours truly, who can possibly not go on the roads yet, or are just feeling extremely competitive during their day of fun, being able to reach some bonkers speeds when manoeuvring your way around the specially designed circular go-kart circuit full of many of your new frenemies will definitely not drive us crazy. Ding ding. Number 9, the whip. I could only imagine that spectators would say that you whipped around those bends on our last ride. However, still to this very day, almost 100 years since its debut alongside the park in 1928, there is no better way to experience that sensation than on, you guessed it, the whip itself. And to make matters even better, you will get to share those sudden turns, which to be honest is pretty much all that this ride provides, with up to one other person, but be warned that your arms will never be the same after flinging into one another one way and side of the car the other consistently. Number 8, catch a wave. Surfers and surferettes, get ready for the biggest wave that you have ever seen, as splashing into our number 8 spot is no other than a Wisdom Rise Miami. And so even though I normally be the first person to surf around and around and around those blue waters on a humongous 24-person surfboard, with you getting to do this pretty much everywhere around the 7 seas, I would in fact highly recommend taking on the more unique experiences that Playland Park has to offer, such as its very own Dragon Coaster, before catching this wave on your next visit, Calabunga. Number 7, yo-yo. We have all wondered as kids what it would be like to be on the end of a yo-yo, and only now we got the opportunity to say yo to that exact sensation on this upscale chartered swing set, as both kids and of course the braver adults alike can climb aboard a singular wicker basket that will then rise, spin and tilt them through the sky until the string has completely unravelled, i.e. comes to a complete stop 1.5 minutes later, where you either fall in love with it or on the other hand choose from now on just to play with this beloved toy from the calmer ground level. Number 6, log flume. It may come as a shock to you that there are only 2 rides at the park that will get you wet, especially when some are even called catch a wave. Nevertheless, no matter how hot your New York day is, they will have you all covered, with our first and by far most creatively named one, log flume, providing a nice level of wetness with, amongst all other aspects, like the highly themed mist tunnels, in addition to the occasional splashing waters that could get your log by surprise along its 1,150 foot journey, it featuring not just 1 but 2 giant drops into the pool of water, leaving you refreshed. Number 5, the plunge. However, if feeling refreshed is not enough for you, then look no further than the park's second water ride, the plunge, because where the duration is a lot shorter and you only encounter 1 drop this time instead of 2, making it arguably less enjoyable. Trust me when I say on those roasting visits, the wetness definitely makes up for that, with basically the wave alone caused by the previous 50-foot plunge being so huge that the people opposite on the bridge can feel the water flying towards them. Plus, if you can keep your eyes open for the turnaround section, those views are breathtaking too. Number 4, Dragonator. From giant spills to crazy thrills, I do not want to drag on and on too much about our next adventure, but trust me when I say it is worth knowing the location of your nearest restrooms before braving it, cause all that will be happening for the entire duration is continuous spinning around and rocking up and down the U-shaped beast, which when also taken into account the incredibly uncomfortable spine-crushing restraint too that every passenger will have to endure, some may come off a little dizzier than expected from just watching all of its colourful lights shine bright within the night sky. Number 3, the Crazy Mouse. Get ready for things to become a lot more cheesy, as we are hopefully going to shrink down smaller than a mouse rather than becoming bigger than us for a twisty, turny, droppy, bouncy family scurry throughout the trees. How nice does that sound? And so if saying cheese at some crazy speeds is a must-do for you, a quick Tom tip from me. My name is Tom and these are my tips would be to arrive early on, because as much as the cars are super adorable, due to only fitting a max of 4 people per car, the line can get very long, especially on the weekends and across the holidays. Number 2, Double Shot. Do not get me wrong, I absolutely love drop towers. However, often the thrills do not always seem worth the time taken to get to the top. And if you feel the same as me, then feast your eyes upon this 85-foot tall drop tower of sorts. Because before you even know what you're getting yourself in for, you thrill seekers will be instantly catapulted to the tippy top of the tower as fast as an average descent, followed by absolutely zero pause at this height, so make sure to keep your eyes open for that before a series of dropping, bouncing, even launching again during your return back down to earth, with most likely a scream. Number 1, Dragon Coaster. At no fault of Playland New York, choosing our favourite attraction this time has never been such an easy decision, as every aspect from this 1929 wooden coaster, from the thrills of bouncing over the endless airtime hills at the back row, to the fun of entering into the mouth of a green dragon and out again the other end, has our guest coming back for almost 100 years now. And as a final fun fact, did you know that this classic ride was in both the movie Fatal Attraction as well as in Mariah Carey's music video Fantasy 2? Thank you all for watching, bye bye.